How's everyone doing? I apologize for the wind noise today, but we've been having some hellacious wind here in South Dakota for the last month and a half. It's kind of getting old. But we're pulling shoulders today. So I just made my first pass here. And what I do is I pull the saddle pin on the blade. I stick it all the way out to the right. And then I cut this, pretty much changing your hinge point here, so you can see where my tire track is there. That's going to be my new edge of the road. I'm actually going to take and go out one more width here on the shoulder yet. But I dump it between my inside of my tandem so I don't have to run over the windrow. And then what I got is we got a tractor with a 3-point tiller on it. And he's running through and he's pulverizing all these clumps and whatnot, so that way it'll take and lay down nice. I won't have any vegetation to worry about. So what I'll do is I will take this material once he runs through it with the tiller, and I'll kick it over here to about the middle, and then I'll have him run through it one more time. And then I'll pull that stuff over here, and then I will have that material up against this stuff, and then I will reach out and I'll do the same thing with this side, and then we'll get all this material incorporated together, and I'll start relaying my top. So that's kind of how I go about that. I will get some video of that tiller in action once he gets up here. And I'll just keep on shooting video throughout the process here. just going to pull in both sides here. That way you don't end up with too much material trying to pull this other side in here. So I'm just going to cut this side off now here. Traffic will still be able to get down the road. We normally close them, but this one isn't that terrible busy of a road, so just going to kind of let her go for now. Boxes are always a pain in the ass to work around here. Get around her all right. That one there I had to especially be careful of because it's just in a 55-gallon drum of all things. Pull shoulders in like this, I lean my wheels so I'm getting drafted towards the ditch right now since I have my moldboard out so far. I lean my wheels all the way to the left, and I got my 6-wheel drive on, and I actually got my 6-wheel drive turned up that it's actually pulling my front end, so it's actually keeping me up on the road. Of course, I run second to third gear, differential locked. It's always kind of tricky when you come up to approaches like this. What I do is I actually just set my, I'll push down on my left and then raise up on my right here. That way I can get in there. Still bit bigger, and then I hit them with my tires, but not the end of the world. Out pretty easy, so definitely fighting it on that, trying to get it pulled back in, get a good top established anyway. That side pulled in now. Got that nice and cut off here. Now I'm taking the material that he tilled already. I'm pulling it off of this side here. He went through it with the tiller. I got my side up. That's going to be my new hinge point here. I'll pull this material across over here. And then we'll just keep conjoining all the material together and we'll have a good road. Got my roller down, we'll start compaction now. Okay, well, I'm back to pulling shoulders. We've been getting a lot of rain and some crazy weather lately. I apologize for the wind noise. It's blowing 30, 40 again, so not much I can do about that, but I'll flip the camera around here and show you guys the process here. So I pulled this off steep on this side, and I've also pulled that side off here. And so this is what I have for my windrow. So I'm taking that windrow, putting it in the center of the road. So see, I'm dumping it right on the center there. And what I'll do is I'll take that windrow and I'll dump it just outside of this wheel track here that you can see. And then I'll just keep working that windrow back and forth, rebuilding the top of the road bed up. But as you can see, there's a lot of gravel out there that I've gotten back pulling this in, so that'll really help a lot. So how I go about doing this is, see how much I have the blade up. I'm actually trying to establish that new hinge point. So as you walk back here, I got my roller on here. So you can see where I pulled, and then this is going to be my new road edge here, right where my wheel track is. So I'm going to start relaying that top and building everything up again. But I'll get some action shots here for you guys, and I'll describe to you as the process comes together. Okay. Well, we're relaying the top now, and I'll bring you guys around here and show you what that looks like. So as you can see with my packer, the packer really helps a lot with this process. I don't have the tiller today, but we're making it work anyway. So you can see here we got a defined hinge point now. So this is going to be my existing shoulder off into the ditch. Nice smooth transition. And then I have, this will be my new road top here. Getting this built up. So in essence, I'm actually kind of inverting the crown right now because I'm trying to build this side up to reestablish that top. But that's fine when you're doing this. Once we get a couple rains on this, then I will take and put my 4% crown back in it. Just as long as it has, 2 to 3%. That way water will flow off of it, and that'll be good enough. So you can see over here, I got my defined hinge point and my shoulder of the road. And then I put my rindrail in the middle there. And then what I'll do is I'll simply take and build my crown up a little bit. And then I'll put that rindrail right on the edge of this tire track right here. And this is how I set up to take and build that hinge point up on the shoulder of the road. So as you can see, I got my tandems running right on the hinge point back here. My front tire is just on the edge of the rindrail. You gotta go pretty slow doing this. But then you can see I'm leaving quite a bit of material there. So you can see the cutting edge there. And I'm building that up. I'm laying down like 2 inches of material there. And then the backer's sealing that up, and then I'm relaying my top. So, really happy how this is turning out. Anybody's got any questions, put them down in the comments. And I'll take a video when I finish this all off and show you guys the finished product. Hey, well, I got my shoulders pulled in on this road. Taking, let you guys see how it turned out. So everything here, I got my maintenance rindrail here. Still got a few side chunks and whatnot to work out. And then got my center line. And then my new hinge point on the edge of the road. So shaped up really nice.